Okay, so here is where we left off yesterday with our paper sculpture. And remember, you can place yours anywhere you want. You don't have to put them where I did. You pick. Now, I'm going to show you some new stuff today. So, remember yesterday we had our pinching fingers and we pinched the corners of our paper up to give it some feet. Remember? And then we put glue here. But today I want to show you something else you can do with this. So after you've pinched your feet up, we can actually make this piece of paper into a square and give it some angles. So I'll glue it first and then I'll show you. So remember, hold it here and I have his feet. And I'm going to tickle his feet with some glue. And then I can put it anywhere I want. And I've got some space here, so I'm going to put it here. Now, I do not have to keep this just an arch. And remember, we held it down for about 10 seconds. Then, I can take my pinching fingers and I can actually pinch the arch, this line that I just made. And now it bends this way and it's an angle. And then I can pinch this side. And now it's like a square here because I pinched it to make the corners. Okay, so you can make a square out of your paper. You can also, we've got one shape, we can also make a circle shape. So we take a line, our paper line, and we can bend it to make a circle. So taking this and putting some glue just here on the end. And then we put the glue part onto the end of the line. So we bent our line to make it into a circle. Then I can put glue onto the outside of my circle, and then I can stick this somewhere in my sculpture too. And remember, we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. We should always hold the glue for 10 seconds so we know that it sticks good. Okay? Okay, so we have a square, we have a circle. I'm going to show you some more stuff, and you can decide if you want to use them in your sculpture and where you want to put them. So the next technique I want to show you is a zigzag line. So I'm going to take my paper. I'm going to move my sculpture out of the way so you can see. And I'm going to fold it up like this and then flip it. So it's fold, flip, fold, flip, fold, flip. This one's a little tricky. Fold, flip, fold, flip, fold. Okay, then when it's all done, you've made a zigzag line. Okay, I've also seen people pinch their zigzag lines. So pinch this way, then pinch with your other hand. Okay, so I'm going back and forth, pinching with this hand, and then pinching with this hand. And just keeping it going down the line. And then when you unfold it, you get another zigzag. So, zigzag is one thing you can try. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is a spiral. So I'm going to take my paper, and you will need a pencil for this, and you're going to put your paper on the pencil, just the end here, and I'm going to take my pinching fingers again, and I'm going to pinch it around my pencil, and then I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to twist and spin my paper around my pencil, wrapping it around and around and around. Hold it there for a second so you can see I've wrapped this all the way around the pencil. And then I'm going to let it go and unfold it. And it's made a spiral. Okay, so let's glue these down onto our paper. So I want to glue my zigzag on. So I'm going to take my glue stick, and here on the flat part, see, it already has feet. I'm going to put some glue here on its foot, and I'm going to put this maybe right here. I can overlap it with some other stuff too. And then I'm going to put some glue on the other foot and glue it down. And remember to hold them for 10 seconds. Okay, so this is how you glue your zigzag on. And then the last thing is to glue our spiral on. So I'm going to take my glue here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue where I'm going to press it down onto my paper. So this is where I need my glue. And then I can put it maybe even under this one and hold it for 10 seconds. You can see I'm starting to fill up my whole paper with my sculpture. Don't forget, you can even glue things to each other, beside, behind, below, above. I want to see what you guys can come up with for your paper sculptures. Let's get started.